Hello, hello, and welcome to our class this evening. And tonight we're going to be sharing a little bit about the oils that are in the Premium Starter Bundle today. And my name is Shelly Wander, and I've been an oiler for about 9 years and going on 10. And I started my journey just basically looking for healthy ways to help support my husband with pain and discomfort. And needless to say, when I learned about oils, we found some solutions, and that was a real big game changer for my husband. Um, and then years down the road, we had some major serious emotional bumps in the road, and little did I know I had some awesome tools in my toolbox to help with emotional support, and which was huge. So that's just a little bit about me. What we really want to do, Young Living is a company that really wants to help us to have healthy things to support our bodies, to help us stay well. And we want to focus on wellness and not have to focus on sickness, invest in our wellness. And that's one thing I love about Young Living is that they are truly wanting to help us to stay well, stay supported, so we can focus on living a good, healthy life and not have to focus so much on sickness. So, with that being said, I'm sharing a little bit about the premium starter bundle tonight because this bundle, I believe, is the best bundle that Young Living has. I think that the tools that are in this bundle are incredible and can support our body in so many different ways that it's just a great way to start. And this bundle, it comes in a box like this. It does come with a couple diffusers as well that you can pick. Um, and I'm just going to open it up and kind of show you a little bit about it. It comes with 12 oils, and you've got 10 on the top, and then there's some goodies in the bottom. So I'll show you the goodies here in a little bit. But our goal is to ditch and switch, get rid of the toxins, get rid of the things in our bodies and in our homes and in our health walk that are causing harm and stress to our system. Because as we're supporting our system and we're giving our system good support, our body can do what it's been created to do, and that is to stay well. It is to stay supported. And it doesn't mean that just because we're doing oils that we're not going to get knocked over. There are going to be times where we're going to need some additional support and some additional help. So ditching and switching and gleaning on things that are clean to help us on our wellness walk are all great positive ways to support our body and to support our system, whether we're talking about emotions or whether we're talking about respiratory support, or if we're talking about ditching and switching out all of our cleaners in our home. Those are all things that can help support our wellness in our body. So as far as the ways we can use our essential oils, we can use them topically, aromatically, or we can use them internally. And the essential oils, they are labeled either with a white label or a solid label. The white labeled are labeled for digestive use. The solid labels are labeled for topical or aromatic use. Um, when I say topical, just putting it on your skin, putting it in a roller. You could put it in lotion. You can add some to your shampoo. Young Living has a wonderful, wonderful shampoo and conditioner line. Our body soaps, our lotions, those are all great things that we can use to help to pamper our bodies and to take care of our bodies. But as we know, anything we put on our skin goes into our body, it goes into our system. So if we're putting shampoos and conditioners and lotions onto our bodies that are full of toxins and fragrances, those are causing havoc on our systems. And that's where we have to start. So, Young Living has the essential oils that we can use topically, as I was saying. We can also use them aromatically in a diffuser. You can use them in a diffuser necklace. I always have with me. This is my emotional support. If you see me going like this, either something smells and I need some support, or I'm freaking out and I need to be grounded. That's what this is for. Um, Also, you can put them in scarves. You can put it in your hair. You can put it on your hands and just cup it and go like this. All the things that you can do to get it into your system, as well as using a diffuser. And then internally, you can use the white labeled. You can use them in teas. You can put them in brownies and make peppermint brownies. You can make lemon lavender lemonade. You can make all kinds of good things. You could also put them in veggie capsules and use them internally. And when I shared about my husband seeking healthy support to help him with pain and discomfort, that was where we went. We went with the veggie capsules, putting those essential oils in the veggie capsules and using it to help with pain and discomfort. And I'll tell you what, he went from he was using like 6 and 7 tramadol a day down to one a day. That's huge. And just using the essential oils. So that was a big breakthrough for him. And now that he's retired, he does great. He doesn't need anything besides he just uses the oils, and he uses them topically, aromatically, internally. You give them to him, he'll use them. So anyway, that's just a little bit of story about myself, and the topical and aromatic. Um, we'll start off with lavender. Lavender is kind of the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. It's one of the main essential oils. It's like the king of oils for young living. Um, like I said, you can use it for sun spray. You can use it for boo-boos. You can use it for burns. Um, I've seen it be used for bruising and have had wonderful results eliminating some bruising. It helps to calm babies. You can make it in a pillow spray. There's so many things that you can do with lavender. You can use it. Now, I'm going to go back. Remember I was saying about the white label and the solid label. Lavender comes in a white label and it also does come in a solid labeling, but it's the same exact oil. So with that being said, you can use the lavender in your teas. You can use your lavender in lemonade. So there's wonderful things you can do with lavender. So lavender is just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful oil, and it's great for grounding. It's great for helping with really anything and everything you can use lavender for. The next one I would like to share is peppermint. Now, peppermint, my story with peppermint, and it does come in a green label. In the kit, it comes as a white label. I struggled with motion sickness. And many years ago, and it's been, like I said, I've been in oil for 10 years, I had to take a lot of Dramamine when I traveled. I went to peppermint, and I've never had to use Dramamine again. So peppermint is my Dramamine, and it works great. It doesn't make me sleepy. It keeps me awake. It helps me with motion sickness. And I just love that because it's just great. And peppermint smells lovely. Um, it can also be used for muscle aches and pains. You can use it for a head soother. You can put it in a locker room. You can put it in your shoes. You can use it for a stuffy nose or for allergies. It also is very common to use lemon, lavender, and peppermint, which is all three are in this bundle, and use it to help with allergy symptoms. And you can use that internally as well. So my next one I want to share about is frankincense. And frankincense is my go-to for staying grounded. There have been times, and I've seen it happen in other people, and I've seen it happen with myself on many, many occasions where I just get into a place of freaking out. I don't know about I don't know anything about any of you, but I know for me that when I get anxious and worked up and out of control, I need something to bring me back down to earth. And this here is my go-to. Frankincense is wonderful for grounding, getting you back down to where you're thinking clearly. And I don't know about you, but during times of trauma and during times of getting bumped the wrong way, and you need that little bit of extra help, frankincense is a great one to grab a hold of. And you don't even have to have but a fume left in the bottle and it'll work. You can open that thing up, smell it, and allow it to just do its work. Bring you back down to earth and so you can think clearly again. Some other frankincense uses, you can use it on your skin. I love to use it on my face. I use it before I go to bed at night. Um, you can use it for prayer. You can use it for focus, relaxation. Um, Skin, it's really, really good for the skin and very helpful for sleep. Um, there are some other uses on my little cheat sheet here, but I'm going to try to stay compliant on this. But afterwards, if we want to share a little bit, we can. Lemon is another one. Lemon is wonderful for like when you get stuff in your throat, you can kind of drink it with a little bit of water and help clear up stuff in your throat. I've used it in teas. It's really, really great for detoxing. It's really, really great for getting stickies off of stuff like tape and things like that. It's great to be used for a lemon zest. You can use it as a deodorizer. So many things you can do with lemon. Um, that's just a really good. Pan Away is another one. And Pan Away is actually for pain. Bumps and bruises, sore muscles. It's got wintergreen in it. So with the wintergreen, it does have a locking cap because of the constituents of wintergreen. It's great for joints and muscles, a jaw soother. Um, Anything that's discomfort related and pain related, you can use it. Now, I always encourage to use like a carrier oil for some of these. You can take like 1 drop of the oil and then use a carrier oil of either your coconut oil or Young Living has V6 or um, grapeseed oil. And then that'll help stretch that oil out to where you can put it in a bigger area. Um, and then you can spread that further. It's not, the dilution of the oil is not going to change the way that the oil works, and it's not going to make it less powerful. Okay, so not necessarily more is better because this stuff is so powerful. You don't have to worry about dilution per se, making it not as strong or not as when you are doing internal, and I just want to bring this up because I'm just flying off the seat of my pants here, but the internal use of lemon or peppermint, if you're going to put it in a tea, is to start slow. A drop may be too much. So you could actually open the bottle and take just a tip of a toothpick and put the toothpick in your tea. Because you can do just a little at a time, but once you put it in there too much, you can't take it out. So just kind of keep that in mind. Kind of like when you get a haircut. If they cut too much off your hair, you can't glue it back on. Kind of the same thing. Raven. Raven is wonderful, wonderful for respiratory care. I personally love using Raven at night before I go to bed. I put it on my chest. I can put it on my back. It's great for lung support. You can diffuse it. You can apply it when you have the sniffles. You could use Raven. I've used it in the shower and put a little bit in the corner in the shower and nice little steam bath just to get those fumes in you. Just really helps to clear out all this stuff. Digize. Digize is for digestion. So digestion is huge, huge, huge for our physical health. It's important for our immune health. Gut health is super important, and Digize is a great tool to add to your tool belt for digestion. And you can use the digest topically, or you can use it internally. I personally don't diffuse it. Some people do. I personally don't diffuse digest. Citrus Fresh is the next one here, and Citrus Fresh is wonderful just for cleaning odors. Any of your citrus oils, whether you're looking at lemon or citrus fresh, there's a couple other ones, peace and calming and stress oil, we're going to talk about later, but they're really good for emotions. And citrus fresh and lemon are really happy oils and are great for just for the emotional stability for people. If you want to be happy, have some citrus fresh. Some other ideas for citrus fresh is stress, um, kidney and bladder support, deodorizers, great in recipes and drinks, great to use during studying, or if you need to focus, that might be a great one to use for that. One of the king blends that we have in Young Living is Thieves. And Thieves comes in Vitality, and it does also come in the solid labeled bottles in the 15 ml. And the Thieves is your immune support. Immune support is so huge, and you can use it for cleansing. You can use it for deodorizing or purifying. I personally brush my teeth with Thieves. I've used it for toothaches. I've used it for I put on the bottom of my feet and let it go where it needs to go. And that's another great place to use essential oils. If you don't know where to place the oil on your body, put it on the bottom of your feet. It's going to go where it needs to go. And Valor. So Valor is another really grounding oil. I wish you guys were all here with me and you could like smell them with me. If you have your kit, or if you've never gotten your kit and you want some sniffs, get a hold of the person who's invited you to this class, and we'd be happy to share. But anyway, Valor is an incredible blend of goodness. It is great for support. I want to read a little bit about what is in Valor. It's got the blue spruce, it's got blue tansy, a camphor wood, a geranium, and a frankincense. Now, I don't know when this is going to happen, but I know that they are going to be switching out the Valor at some point, because we got the original Valor back with the rosewood. So I have a feeling that this Valor is going to go bye-bye. I'm assuming it is, because they are Twilight in that. So anyway, just kind of keep that in mind, that this Valor may change. So if you want to get it, grab a hold of it. I love Valor. I think Valor is wonderful. So in the bottom of this kit, there's another little layer underneath. And if you have a kit and you've never opened the bottom of it, you're missing out on some little secrets that are down there. Peace and calming. And who doesn't need a little peace and calming? I need a little peace and calming. Sometimes I get a little crazy. So peace and calming, it's just great for emotional support. There's a lot of people that'll use it on their children. I could testify of using it on animals to help calm them down during storms. Great for breathing exercises, relaxation, for sleep. Great for babies. Always remember, if you're going to use any oils topically on babies, to be sure that you're diluting them for those little ones. Dilution is really important, and we do have dilution ratios available as well. Stress Away is the last oil that's in the bundle. Who doesn't need a little stress away? Great for sleep, tension, bath relaxation. So that is the bundle with all the oils. Now it does come with a couple samples of Ninja Red, and Ninja Red is a great antioxidant. It is great for helping with gut support. It's great for energy. They are currently doing, and they have been, it's been well over a year that they've been doing the reset with the Ninja Red. It just kind of helps to reset your gut. So these are a couple samples so you can try them. But Ninja Red is a huge staple in our home. We use Ninja Red on a daily basis just to help keep us healthy and to keep us well. Sometimes I don't get a chance to eat in the afternoon. I'm going to grab a Ninja Red and just to help tide me over and to get me through until I can eat a meal. So it's a supplement of food, and it's very, very good for you. So I would not leave home without it. Thieves spray. So to just go ahead and spray on all the ick, porta potties, shopping carts, all the things. Thieves spray. It's cleans anything and everything. So there's a little sample bottle that comes with it. And you can get these in 3-packs as well when you refill. I've personally used it as a throat spray. And the last thing in the kit is the hand sanitizer. And the hand sanitizer comes with the peppermint oil. It is amazing. I would not use any other hand sanitizer besides this good stuff here. I have used it for non-compliant uses, but I can't talk about it in this video. So if you want to know, I'll type it in the chat. But hand sanitizer is great, great product. And it's clean. You don't have to worry about toxins, fragrances, and all the things that can contaminate our bodies. And then there are a couple little rollers that come in the kit too that you can pop on so that you can make some roller bottles. So anyway, just a really quick run by on what that kit is all about. If you are a new member with Young Living, I encourage you to be on our loyalty program. There is gifts every month. There's free gifts that you can get, and there's money that you can get back as well for additional shopping. Starts out at the first month, you can get month 2, you can get a free diffuser. Who doesn't need a free diffuser? And then at 4 months, or at like 3 months, and at 6 months, and at 9 months, you can get a peppermint and a thieves and a tea tree. And then at a year, you'll get a free loyalty, which is amazing. And the only way you can get loyalty is when you're a loyalty member. And then you would get a loyalty again after the second year. Plus, you get 10% back in points at months 1 through 3. At months 4, you go up to 20% back in points. You have to pay at least, or you spend 50 PV in orders per month in order to be on your loyalty program, which you're going to replace what you need anyway. If you're ditching and switching and you're making lifestyle changes, you're going to invest, and you might as well get some money back and get some free prizes while you're at it. Why not? So, and then every month they do have freebies. So that is it for that. I wanted to share just real quick about the importance of having resources in your home. So Young Living has provided several great resources. They have the Seeds of Time app. And the Seeds of Time app is a wonderful app that you can go in and learn about the oils and about the different products that Young Living has. It does cost $8.99 a year for this app, but you have the app right on your phone. You can be sitting in a restaurant and you need to look something up. You got it right here and you can look something up. So the Seeds of Time app is a great app. I would not live in my life without it. Another app that there is also the Life Steps app. Now the Life Steps app is free to customers. And there's a lot of great resources in that as well. And it's going to do a lot of, there's like classes and things in there. And there's like wellness assessments in there. And just different things that you can learn, because there's always so much you can learn in regards to all of the products that Young Living carries. And then also being a part of our Well-Oiled Home Hangout team, Amanda Friedel, has her vault, which she keeps updated, and there's tons of replays and classes and educational information in there as well, which is off of Facebook, but there's a lot of Facebook groups as well. And then Young Living or Seeds of Time actually just came out with this book here. This is the newest edition of the Essential Oils Reference Guide, and this thing here is packed. I mean, if you want to find something out, it's in this book. I mean, it's incredible. You can learn about all the oils that I just talked about today, and I just breezed through it. I didn't even touch the surface on what these oils can do for you. I seriously did not. And it's going to show you all kinds of different oils, all the different oils that Young Living carries. It's going to share with you all the different constituencies, what they can do, what you can use for personal care, different protocols. It's going to show you about raindrop technique. If you don't know anything about raindrop technique, it's in here. Nervous system, gut health, all these things are in this incredible book right here. It's a little spendy. I mean, but it's not horrible. You buy it once, you're going to use it forever. So anyway, that's my little tidbit on that. Being an oiler, you're always learning and growing, and even being in this business for 10 years almost, I'm still learning. I just learned something tonight from you guys before we started the class. So there's lots of things to learn and to grow and to be a part of it. I love the community that we have because we can all share and learn from one another. So with that being said, have a good evening. I am going to stop the recording and then we can chit chat.